Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we're taking a look at WienerAI. So launch is going to be coming up in about 15 hours 5 minutes. One of the most important things that we need to note right now is the price, right? So you see here we're currently sitting at 3073, and the amount that has been raised in this one is about $8 million, right? That's a huge amount that has been raised into this one, right? So this is very important because we are going to be tracking the price, right? So for those of you who already have a copy of the Big Brain Crypto Ego logbook, don't forget, right, to start logging the price point, because this is critical. This is where you now develop your big brain in crypto, right? So let us go head over to the whiteboard, right? Because we have seen this story multiple times happening again and again, right? Because this token, we've already highlighted this one as a scam, coming from the same scammers who did Scotty the AI, Doggy AI, Cielana, right? If you look at the price of Cielana right now, it was like a really merciless rug pull, right? So for this one, we are hoping that not everyone is going to lose. So let us head over to the whiteboard. So we do know the scam flow, what we call the scam flow, which is the pre-sale launches, and then it goes on the market, and then there are news websites, sponsored posts, YouTubers saying this is the next 100x and all that. And then staking, right, is one of the main things, one of the pillars of the scam, because when you buy, you give them your money. When you stake, you give them the tokens. And this is now where it becomes critical, right? Because for those that have staked, you will not be able to actually claim your tokens because of the 7-day, right? The step 5 of the scam flow is for those who staked, your tokens are locked for 7 days, right? This is the reason why I say don't stake if you buy into a pre-sale, because even if the price starts pumping, you will not be able to sell, right? You will not be able to take advantage of it. And also, of course, there's this artificial pump, because a lot of the tokens are going to be locked up in staking, and they are able to do this artificial price pump because tokens are locked, people are not able to sell. And then after the 7 days, well, or as we are getting closer to the 7 days, you start to see a gradual price drop. In most cases, what they like to do is to bring the price around the pre-sale price, right? They want to bring it around the pre-sale price so that you just keep hoping that maybe this token is going to explode, right? And I have seen this in other pre-sales where it might go even 2 3x. And right, way to the wise, if you are in any position where you are in any 2x, me my opinion is safeguard your initial investment. What I mean by that is, let's say you invested $1,000 into this, right? It goes to 2x, right? At least take out your initial investment, and then you know that the amount that is left in there is 100% risk free. For those of you who are going to be fortunate enough to be able to actually claim, because that's the other part of the scam, a lot of people will not be able to claim until the token has, the price has gone down to as much as 80%, 80-90%. That's when you'll be allowed to claim. But by that time, you have lost 80% of the initial amount that you have invested, which is the reason why I say don't invest into pre-sales, right? I don't have any problem with anyone buying any token, and it's up to you, right? I'm not saying you shouldn't invest. Don't go and invest. It's up to you, right? I'm just giving you information because I've seen a lot of people. I have a subscriber right now who's got 49,000 US dollars locked up in one of the scams that we've covered in here. He's not being allowed to claim his tokens, right, in Scorpion Casino. So this is real, guys. This is absolutely real. The scammers are merciless, especially for those who invest the largest amounts, right? So you're going to be seeing those who've invested the lowest amounts, maybe the price might even go at 2x, 3x, but those are just small amounts. The guys who actually really contributed to this 8 million, the guys who put in 100K, right? There are some of the guys who are not going to be able to actually claim their tokens, right? They might be able to be allowed to claim, but only at like a 80-90% loss. That's how these things work, right? And they want us to believe that this is actually not a scam, it's just on the market. It's because they are selling their tokens, right, on the market. As soon as it launches, you have actually bought these winner tokens with your hard-earned ETH, with USDT, right? These are high value tokens. Winner AI is not worth anything, right? As we speak, that's when they are actually creating, they are minting the tokens. When you bought them in the pre-sale, you were not even buying the tokens, right? You're just buying a value. When you connect your wallet here, you see a value, right? That value did not actually really represent the actual tokens. They are actually creating the tokens right now, which is called TGE, that is the token generation event, right? So if you are not able to claim, just let me know in the comment section, especially how much you invested, right? Especially for those who have invested the largest amount. Share your wallet address, your wallet address, right? And I will definitely do an exclusive video, right? For those of you who invested in the pre-sale, especially those who invested the largest amount, I want to bring awareness. The purpose why we do this, right, is to bring awareness that pre-sales are extremely dangerous, right? That's why they always pick ETH. Why do you think that they always pick ETH? Because Ethereum network acts as a deterrent for investors to sell their tokens because of the gas fees, right? So they love ETH because they know you're not going to be able to sell. And they want you to stake, because once they launch, your tokens are locked up for 7 days. They might change their strategy here, but I doubt. I highly doubt. Those who are staked for 7 days, you will not be able to claim your tokens. It was even worse with Scotty the AI, right? After the 7 days, a lot more people were still not able to even claim, and the mods started to say you must have actually staked for 90 days, tricking investors, right? Messing around with your mind to say, because now you don't remember whether you actually staked for 60, 90 days, right? But there is nothing like that. We hope that they're not going to do that. But if they do that, we have seen this before in Scotty the AI. So these are some of the things that you're going to be running into. For those who are able to claim, remember to safeguard your initial investment, right? Just protect it. Take it out, your initial investment. If you invested $1,000, now you are 2,000 up, right? Protect your initial investment at the very least, right? Then you know that you are 100% risk free, right? That is if you're fortunate enough to be able to actually get your tokens, right? And don't forget to log all the events that are happening around the launch in your Big Brain Crypto Ego logbook, right? For those of you who already have grabbed a copy, because this is where you actually get to actually grow, right, in these investments in crypto. You grow your brain, your crypto brain, right, into this thing. And if you haven't even invested, just logging, right, that will be so much interesting. But if you've invested, you've got skin in the game, you're going to even see other things that people wouldn't even invest are going to see, right? So, and this is going to be really an eye opener, right? And you're going to begin your journey, right, of actually really understanding how these things work, especially tracking the price point, right? Checking the followers, because there was this winner AI. Just because we say there's a scam in the pre-sale, it doesn't mean it's not going to explode. This thing can just catch up and a lot of people start picking it up, right? And then it just explodes, right, in price. But how do you know that? It's because of the followers, right? There's a section in your Big Brain Crypto Ego logbook, right? Affiliate link in the description that shows you how to track, right, the adoption, right? So the adoption, if you see this number exponentially growing, right, then you know that this thing might have a future. But if these numbers are stagnant, then you know that we are going to the way of Scotty the AI and plenty of other scams that these guys have done, like Dogeverse, right, Cielana, right? And now there's also a pre-sale that is still in play, which is Play Doge, right? So this is the video that I just wanted to just the information I wanted to share with you, right? And we're going to be watching this all the way to the end. That's what we do on the channel. We watch all the way to the end, even if the end is in 2 years. The good, the bad, the ugly, we're going to be talking about it, right? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.